Hey, what's going on, man? We're back on with Insomnia. Hope you all having a good evening. We got we got a preseason week 1 in the books. Crypto, what you think of this year's preseason action?
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
It was all right. Little got off to a little rocky start, but kind of overcame it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
first
So,
game in 8 months. You
oh
know,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Outside of Hall of Fame game and shit, which is that I think it's kind of anticlimactic. But listen, um, so today on the docket, we're gonna get into some NFL news as always, and then we're gonna rank the divisions of last year, from first to worst. All when we come back. Yeah, man. So we're up. Next, mid in a couple of weeks, I will be dropping the Insomnia Pick'em League, so you guys could join in with Crypto and I as we go head to head. I let you win the last year's Pick'em League, Crypto. So you're welcome. And
hang on.
all right. So um what's going on? No fantasy league, no, it's a pick'em league where you pick the games. Like how we're gonna be doing pick'ems. Um Don't forget Raphael Courtright, week 1. You will be representing the Marines. So and hope y'all having a good
Yeah.
sort of. So yeah, so like I said, when I come back from Vegas, I'll be launching the Pick'em League.
Pick 'em league
Oh yeah,
for the we're gonna do the YouTube pick 'em. Well, not the YouTube. Let's say Yahoo Sports, and I think they got FanDuel. Yahoo's the easiest one.
yeah, Yahoo. Yeah, that's why I'm in the Yahoo Pick'em League. I just gotta figure out how to get people invited, whatever. So
What was that, Shake?
I just got to figure out how to send out the invitation for people to join the league, Pick'em League.
Right. Once you
Uh,
set it up online, you just send them the link.
okay, that's all right. I'm gonna do that. When I get back. I already have it set up. I'll start sending them the link because it's still too early. You know what I mean? We still have a few weeks.
Yeah. Well,
So
yeah, the week after the last game, and then the week that week in between the last game and the first game,
yeah, okay,
you
yeah,
do
because
the
we had do the Pick'em. So Yeah, man. We had some games, man. But before we get to the NFL news and notes, let's hear from our few sponsors.
Get ready to dive into a new world of online shopping with the Finn's Tailgate. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just looking for the latest fashion trends, we've got you covered. With a wide variety of products from your favorite sports teams to stylish accessories and home decor, we're your one-stop shop for all things tailgate. Our easy-to-use website and hassle-free checkout process make shopping with us a breeze. Plus, with frequent sales and discounts, you won't want to shop anywhere else. So come on in and join the party at the Finn's Tailgate, your new go-to destination for all things tailgate.
What's up, y'all? This is Chef Ju. Looking for a great chef for your next catering party, private party, office party, etc. with welcome watering meals and desserts? Let Chef Ju Catering and Sweet Treats take care of it for you at an affordable price. Call me at 786-804-8096. Also, reach me at chefjukatering@gmail.com. Direct message on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Juice Catering. Chef Juice Catering and Sweet Treats, food with a passion. We do it all.
I gotta fucking go to the goddamn laundromat.
Yeah. Damn. So
I know. I know my mic was on. I was talking in the
yeah.
background. Yeah.
So guess what? Juju Smith-Schuster was released, the first one to release. What do you? I'm surprised. I'm not hearing Dolphin fans bring him home. What do you think of Juju Smith-Schuster? I think if I was Juju Smith-Schuster, I think the smartest place for him will be to go to where is it? Back to Kansas City Chiefs. That would be his best bet.
You said going to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, say that again, Shake.
If I was Juju Smith-Schuster, go back to
Juju.
Kansas City. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that'd probably be his best bet. He can get in right away because they got issues with a couple of their people, like Rice and
Mm-hmm.
I think Moore got injured. I think so. Yeah, that they can definitely use him and put him to work right away.
Mm-hmm.
They can use his services.
And then
I think the rookie they drafted is who they thought we was gonna get. It's gonna be promoted right away.
which one? San Francisco?
No, the rookie that they drafted, the Chiefs drafted, the fast guy,
Worthy.
Isaiah Worthy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's probably gonna be like elevated to number one because Hollywood is right. The issue,
Yeah.
the thing that happened with Hollywood.
What happened with Hollywood?
I was just saying it earlier today. He no, he didn't get. Damn, the hell he got? What the hell? And I'm losing my mind. I got so much stuff going through my mind. I can't even
I
figure
got you.
focus. There's something
Yeah.
happened with him. I think it was an injury or something that happened with
Okay.
him.
Hollywood got hurt, according to Raphael Court,
Yeah,
right?
injured. There's injury.
And then of course, Brandon Ayuk, they on principle is going to be traded to Pittsburgh, but nothing's final
They
yet.
said Pittsburgh. They said I'm here in Pittsburgh. I'm here in Cleveland. I heard New England. I heard Cleveland, and I heard
Heard it through the
Pittsburgh.
grapevine.
And New England was the dark horse.
Mm.
So I guess that deal fell through. So now it's Cleveland and Pittsburgh. which is crazy because both those teams can use them. Whew. There will be something to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yesterday's scores: the Saints beat the Cardinals 16-14.
16 to
Seahawks beat the
14. Tight
Chargers
game.
16-3. 49ers lose to the
I wonder
Titans.
who played in that game.
Who's that?
I wonder who played in that Cardinal game. So I wonder what Marvin Harrison numbers was.
All right,
I always like to keep an eye on the rookies. I like to keep an eye on the rookie class.
I could look up the full box score real quick.
Yeah. So you said the Cardinals and the 49ers lost
right?
to. Yeah, you said 16-14. You said the Titans beat the Niners. So
he didn't play.
Levis probably didn't play.
He didn't play either. Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't play.
He sat down. Well, yeah, they protecting these rookies. Well, I mean, in a way, it's fine. You can give them a couple of reps because Penix got reps, Jalen Daniels got reps, McCarthy got reps. I mean, a lot of the quarterbacks I'm thinking that's getting early and often playing time, they're gonna see the CJ Stroud like effect. Watch, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay dividends. The ones that's giving them the early time, getting in the playbook, getting those reps, getting their rhythm. They're gonna hit the ground running once the season starts. Watch.
Hell yeah.
The more repetitions, the better. The more chemistry you develop with your team, the better. And that's good for rookies.
Yeah. So in Cardinals, yes, and then the Chargers and the Seahawks.
Chargers play the Seahawks. Of course, Herbert may have said most likely that offensive line, a big monster line. I wonder if he played. Did he play?
No, he didn't play. Luis Perez played, Max Duggan played, and Easton Stick played, but no Justin Herbert.
No Herbert, okay. So he said so Harbaugh was keeping him for saving him for next week. JJ probably didn't play neither for the Vikings, right?
I'll find out right now. We'll get to it. The Titans beat the 49ers.
No Ryan Tannehill, of course, no Levis, and no who's that other guy that Tannehill said he wouldn't want to be a mentor to him?
Oh shoot! Damn! Dobbs is on the San Francisco 49ers team. I didn't know that. Dobbs.
Joshua he went back to them. No, Dobbs was Tennessee. Went play for the Niners.
He was in Minnesota. Then he's
I think he played with the Titans one year too. I remember Dobbs being on the Titans. Is that the one that have no eyebrows?
No, Dobbs played for he played for the Tennessee Volunteers. That's probably why you're thinking of it.
No, you talking about the same guy that came in in that game with the Jacksonville. He's got no eyebrows. Him.
Probably, because I know he played for the Vols, the Tennessee Vols. He played for the Vols. I know he did for sure.
Yeah. I thought one year he did play for the. Because I remember him coming in a Thursday night game. He was playing at was they playing Houston or Indy? They was playing. He came in to replace that guy that Tannehill say I'm not here to be a mentor or something crazy, and then kind of like hung him out to dry.
No,
that's brutal.
It wasn't Dobbs that he did that to. He did that to somebody else.
He did it to the other guy. The other guy they picked late in the draft, but Dobbs replaced him. Yeah.
No, because
I call him
Dobbs,
Seal Man.
Yeah, Steel Man.
He like Seal.
Then we got the Chargers. The Jaguars beat the Chiefs. Let's see.
The Jaguars won that game.
Yeah.
So did what's his name? Mac Jones get some time then?
All three of them got some time.
So Mac
what you
Jones,
call?
so all three of their quarterbacks played.
Yeah,
Oh
Trevor
shit.
Lawrence was 3 of 4, 42 yards, a touchdown,
Okay,
no
so just one
interceptions.
series. Oh,
Yeah.
he had a touchdown drive on his so when they
Mhm.
scored when he was on the field. Okay.
Mac Jones was a 9-11, 98 yards, 8.9,
Wow.
no
That's not
touchdowns,
bad.
and CJ Beathard was 7 of 14, 125 yards and a touchdown. So,
Hmm.
hey, what's up,
I gotta start
Pete?
keeping an eye on the Jaguars' performances in these preseasons and
He
leading
wants
up
to
to
know.
our game.
He wants to know what you're laughing about.
What I'm laughing about?
Yeah.
No, nothing. I was just thinking about the performances of these quarterbacks coming out the gate. Skyler had a Hall of Fame performance. So we got to start measuring the drapes on Skyler, measuring those drapes. Get that jacket ready,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
And we have the Buccaneers beating the Bengals. Oh, my man Kyle Trask, he played 12 for 20,
okay.
144
Well,
yards
he
and one
probably played one
interception.
half.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
Yeah,
No
his rating went
touchdowns.
down because of that interception.
Mm-hmm.
Touchdown interception ratio helps your QB rating. Yeah, they probably paid him for one half. Baker Mayfield didn't play, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just one half.
Yeah.
What about well, we already saw because we played the Falcons, so we know what Penix did in his
Mm-hmm.
debut.
And then the Green Bay Packers beat the Browns 23-10.
23-10. Yep. I think what you call it had one series. He had a touchdown. Love, but that was it for him. DTR actually played okay for the
Yeah,
Browns.
Jordan Love was 2 for 2, 63 yards and a touchdown.
Right. Yeah. That's
The
damn
best, the quarterback of the day was Sean Clifford though, with 10 of 19, 111 yards, but no touchdowns.
10 for 19.
Uh-huh.
The who? Oh, that's the one that came in.
Sean Clifford.
That's Love's backup.
Yeah, I reckon that is.
Sean Tipper. Damn, I don't know who that is. I haven't heard of that guy. That must be the guy they just brought in prior to him getting that contract. Remember, they brought in somebody after he said he was gonna sit in or hold in.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably that guy. The Browns, and they had, I think I saw 3 different quarterbacks on there.
Mm-hmm.
TDR, Jameis Winston, and there was another one.
Yeah, DTR,
Right,
Tyler Huntley.
TDR
Tyler
and
Huntley.
Huntley. So who tells me that they quarterback room is probably not the best collectively in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
If you add collectively their backups with the starter. So yeah, they shouldn't have drop offs as the quarterbacks to get hurt. If you got
Mm-hmm.
Winston and you got freaking what's his name
And you got
who
Kevin
could win some
Dorsey too.
games. Huntley has almost won the playoff game. He did okay sitting in for Lamar. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they believe in building a stable of quarterbacks behind their main starter. They truly believe in that team game.
Right now we have 29 people with insomnia. Make sure you hit the like button,
29.
please. Yes.
No Tony Two Phones coming
Oh,
out
not
of
yet.
straggling out of the club.
Well, I think so. He'll be here soon.
Mm,
The Vikings beat the
mm,
Raiders, and that's J.
mm,
McCarthy looked good and hit 11 for 17, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
mm-hmm.
And Gardner Minshew, he went for 6 of 12, 117 yards and a touchdown.
Minshew. What did that rookie? What's his name do?
Who?
The rookie tight end. They picked him at 15. What's the
For
rookie from Georgia,
or for who's that?
Bowers.
Bowers.
Bowers. What's his number? Please don't tell me they said him.
Bowers.
That would
He
be
was
bro.
he was 2 receptions for 25 yards.
Okay. But to say God, I was like, what is wrong with these teams? Give him some reps. Yeah, okay. He
Yeah,
got
yeah,
so
yeah.
12 and a half yards for a
Mhm.
cat. You said 20 something yards.
Yeah. I'm gonna be seeing him live next
That's
week.
good.
So
Next
I
week you'll
get
be able to see
yeah.
him against the Cowgirls.
Yes, the Cowgirls.
That's good. You're gonna see him against the Cowgirls face off in Vegas.
The Bears beat the Bills 33-6.
Bears beat the Bills. Oh goodness, Bears ran up the score. Caleb Williams looked good in his debut. I'm hearing, of course, my bold prediction for them is for him to be the first 4,000-yard quarterback in that team's history. He should be able to cruise to that.
Pete said he
And
saw him catch a slant.
huh?
Pete said he saw him catch a slant. Caleb Williams was
He caught a slant.
yeah. As a matter of fact, there was four quarterbacks played. He had the best statistics. He was 4 for 7, 95 yards. The other quarterback was 2 for 4, 50 yards. Austin Reed, Tyson Banjant, whatever, 5 of 8 for 47th, and Brent Riplin, 1 of 2 for 10 yards.
Yeah. They spread the wealth among their quarterbacks. Did a Doomsday play? You got the numbers on the Doomsday?
What
He's
team he
picked
played
ninth, the Bears. Or are they using them on special teams?
Let me see.
Obviously, freaking
Receiving.
Keenan Allen didn't play. I know that because he got the veteran.
Adunze, no, 0 receptions, 0 yards, but he
Okay, so he's resting, huh?
I
Okay.
mean,
I would like to have saw him play, especially if Caleb was gonna play. And Keenan Allen most likely didn't play. So who the hell was their receivers up there?
What's up, EM? Shout out to EM in the building.
What was that? I don't know
EM,
what that is.
No, know what that is?
No. I'm trying to figure out. Maybe I got it written down somewhere. Hold on. Let's see if I got it written down. Hold on. I got it somewhere. EM Dolphin fan. Hold on. Is he from the United States?
Yeah, I think he's from Australia. No, he's from Texas, the great state of Texas.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, let me get my other notebook out. All right. Got it written down somewhere. It's at Texas, huh? All right. Okay, I found it. I think I got it. Yeah. I had it sitting in the corner, off in the corner somewhere. I wrote it down. Oh, that's that guy.
Jamaican from Zion, what's going on? Joe Rist in the building. What's up? Sends up Davin Storm.
Davin Storm, what's going on?
So Washington beat the Jets. I mean, the Jets beat the Washington Commanders. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, they came back and won that game. Damn. Yeah. What the hell?
A. Martinez was the quarterback.
Who was the mission quarterback? I was going to say, yeah, that guy. Didn't they get the guy from Florida State? Is that him? I thought they got Rodgers, and then they drafted a quarterback in I think the 5th round. I think it was the 5th round.
I think Andrew. Well, I forgot what his name was.
Yeah, the Florida State guy.
And who was the Florida? By the way, Jamaican from Zion. You're a Florida State fan. Who was the quarterback the Jets drafted? I know he's a Florida State guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Well,
think that's who they picked up.
well, Martinez. No, I don't think it was Martinez, but if it was, he went 6 for 10, 104 yards. Andrew Peasley, I think he went 8 for 11, 73 yards and a touchdown.
8 for 11. Not bad. That's pretty. About 70%. Yeah, not bad. Over 70%. Okay. One touchdown. So he's got a good rating. It's not bad starting out. It's a good QBR.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Rookie's looking good. Jalen Daniels did pretty good. I heard it's not, he was on the couple of series he's playing. We'll get a chance to see him um against our maybe most of our first teamers in that first series. So we'll get an idea how he'll look and how he gonna come out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah,
they
well,
start trying to attack us down the field, because I saw them throwing some long passes. So
yeah. Remember, I think he was injured though. The quarterback for FSU. That's probably why he had an injury. That's probably why he's not on there. Remember, he
right,
couldn't play in the playoffs. I
right.
mean, he couldn't play in the last game of the season because he had an injury.
Oh, the one they drafted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think yeah. So that's probably some random guy off the street.
Then
The guy that played.
we have the battle of the birds. We have the battle of the pigeons, the Eagles and the Ravens.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a field goal fest freaking between damn Justin Tucker and
Mm-hmm.
who the hell that was.
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. Jordan wasn't on the list, so yeah, Jordan probably was injured. So he was
hmm
injured. Kenny
Right.
Pickett. He was Mr. Little Hands.
So who in the hell they got backing up now? Since Huntley is in Cleveland, who the hell is
Mm-hmm.
the backup?
Jay Johnson.
I definitely don't know who that is. Like who the hell? Nah, they definitely got to make sure Lamar stays healthy. Now, well, I don't know. He could be a good backup. I don't know. But damn,
Let me
and
see.
no Tyrod Taylors, no nothing, no RG3s that they tried to run with 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
All right. It's Josh Johnson, Devin Leary, and Emory Jones.
Mm,
Those are the quarterbacks right now
mm.
that they have to choose from.
That's a hell of a lineup, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So I know the Eagles lineup sound even more crazier. Their backups. Who knows what they did. I'm sure Jalen Hurts probably didn't play. This is his first game. I don't think he played. Or Devontae Smith or most of their guys probably didn't play. I don't recall seeing them out there. Most of the starters should be playing next week for all teams,
Mm-hmm.
unless they're like Belichick and get pissed off at Brady and made him play the meaningless preseason game at the end of the preseason.
Yeah, Emory
Uh,
Jones made an NFL roster.
yeah,
Emory Jones.
at least
Mm-hmm.
for the preseason. I think I don't think there'll be no coaches doing what Belichick did, what he did to Brady. He said, "I'm trying to get my team together. I'm trying to get my team right. I think we need to work on some things. Why is Tom Brady playing in the fourth game of the preseason? Because I don't think they performed well. Shit. So they got a new coach, a new quarterback. I think Shake everybody's pointing to
Mm-hmm.
Milton actually beating out May for the job. They still might save face and give it to May in the first few games of the season to see what it's gonna be. But the
Mm-hmm.
minute he faltered, they will not hesitate to pull that trigger.
Yeah, Emory
As good
Jones.
as Milton been playing.
I was like, well, who the hell is? I was like, why is Emory Jones sound so familiar? Yeah, he played for Florida. He was trash there. Then he went to Arizona State, was trash there. Then went to Cincinnati and was trash there. Holy shit! I was like, damn, that
Oh
name
yeah.
sounds so familiar. I'm like, damn, what? Why the hell do I know him?
Oh, he started. He was a Gator, man. That's
Yeah,
probably why, man.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I mean, yeah. Dan Mullen put him over Anthony Richardson, and then
That was Anthony Rich. Oh, okay. While he was at school,
mm-hmm.
Richardson. I think he's the most slept on quarterback. He has comps of Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And I think their playing style is similar enough where he's got the cannon and the legs and he got some speed. If he can hone in his intermediate accuracy, he could be a deadly weapon
By the way,
with
yeah,
that offense. Jonathan Taylor.
Jamaican from Zion wants to know how we think of the rook. I think the rookies did pretty good. The rookies that they played,
I
hell
think
yeah,
the rookies did pretty good, Shake. I think they
me too, me
debut
too.
collectively. I would have to give them a B, collectively for the rookie
Yeah,
class this year.
yeah,
Starting
I
out,
concur.
I would like to see more wide receivers play. Like a Dunze, Harrison, this great receiver class. I would like to see them play a couple of series in this opening game, but the quarterbacks overall did good. None of them like fell off a cliff. You know, the more reps, the better. Take the Houston model, make them play every single snap.
Mm-hmm.
What harm can you get?
Yeah. So the
No harm,
Texans
no
beat the
foul.
Steelers. The Texans beat the Steelers. C.J. Stroud played was 2 for 4 of 41 and
See,
a
he even
touchdown.
played, and this is his second season.
Case
Two,
Keenum was 5 of 6 for 40 yards. Davis Mills though was better, 8 for 13, 89 yards, and then Tim Boyle was 4 for 8, 20 yards. See, this is.
so he
I
played
think
for quarterback.
this should be the example.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, he had better numbers in the preseason. Davis Mills had better numbers than C.J. Stroud. So I guess we should start Davis Mills over C.J. Stroud, right? And
Right. I don't think nobody's ready to down that hill because it was the opposite when C.J. Stroud was just destroying, but was playing real well in the preseason. And he got most of the snaps, because Mills was like, was just horrible. But yeah,
I know.
they're gonna.
Craycraft fumbled, but at least he didn't. It was out of bounds, so we're fine there.
Yeah, we had 2 fumbles on special teams. They actually recovered one of our botched things, and we had a defensive stance, kept them out of the end zone. But yeah,
Kyle Allen was pretty good. He was 17 of 23, 193 yards, and a touchdown and 1 interception. Justin Fields was 5 of 6, 67 yards.
5 of 6. Okay, so 1 incompletion. That's pretty good. So his QBR was probably pretty good. Well, at least the rating was, because he's.
Yeah, but you know what I noticed that the Dolphins, right? Hey, what's up, man of the hour? One thing about the Dolphins, I noticed that.
What's going on, man of the hour?
I noticed that multiple teams have like 5 or 6 quarterbacks. We only have 3.
Yeah. And only 2 of them played.
Chris Greer, what do you think of the backup quarterbacks? I think you guys are worried about more than we are.
More than we are. I know. Everybody's putting a whole lineup of quarterbacks out there, giving them reps, and we're just sticking to 2 because we want to. I don't know what we're doing.
Me
neither. I'm like, we got to stick to 2. It's the preseason. Put them all in there. Get everybody there. And when they Galvin Harrison, Haddison, or whatever his name is.
Mhm.
This would have been the game he could just throw maybe like maybe 5 or 6 passes just to see what he's like in game speed. I guess he was so bad in minicamp that they didn't even think he had is worthy of even putting him on the field.
So
Wow.
Hendon Hooker, he didn't play last year because I think Hendon Hooker. What happened to Hendon Hooker? Same thing happened to the Seminoles quarterback that was drafted last year, drafted this year by the Jets. I think
Yeah.
the FSU quarterback. The reason why he fell that way because he's not. I don't think he's gonna play this year. So like, you know what?
Mhm.
We're gonna lean on Aaron Rodgers and we'll look at him next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think
And
Hooker was the guy that Detroit drafted, right? Was it? Or am I thinking of the other guy from Tennessee?
yeah, he did. Hendon Hooker, yeah, he played last night. 5 of 9, 36 yards, and Nate
Mm-hmm.
Studfield was 13 for 24, 96 yards and an interception. So
Who
the
did they
Giants,
play?
the Giants.
Giants and Lions. Okay.
You got Danny
Mm,
DeVito. He went from 8 of 15 for
I
92
know.
yards.
I just can't get past that name.
And Drew Lock, 4 of 10, 17 yards, and a touchdown. So
No Daniel Jones.
no Daniel Jones.
All right, he makes his debut next week.
And then, of course, we have the Patriots and the Panthers. Finally, Patriots win 17-3. Well, not finally. We're saving the best game for last. We're saving the best game for last.
Right.
17-3. Jake. I would say Jake Plummer. Holy shit! But no, it's Jay Plummer.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, damn, Jake. Damn, they took Panthers got Jake Plummer out of retirement.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's Jack Plummer.
That would be crazy.
And oh shit, look, Jack Plummer and Jake Luton. So there we go. There's a Jake in there. They still have a Jake.
It's crazy.
The other guy didn't play. The quarterback Bryce Young, he didn't play.
Yeah, I figured they had set him for one game.
And of course, the Patriots. Look at the Patriots. They have Bailey Zappi. He went 12 of 20 for 108 yards. Joe Milton
he had some
went
good minutes at the end of the game. Okay.
4 for 6, 54 yards, and a touchdown. Drake
Milton.
Mayday, went 2 of 3, 19 yards, and then Jacoby Brissett, he was 0 for 3. Holy shit, 0 for 3, not one completion.
Yeah, 3 attempts, but yeah. But May and Milton, it's interesting.
So tomorrow is the Broncos and the Colts, and then the Cowgirls at the Rams. So those are your
Broncos and the Colts. We get a chance to see Tua's comp in the Bronco game because that's what they said on NFL Network. Don't start throwing freaking biscuits and dog bones at me.
Yeah,
that's what the NFL Network said. The guys, that's Tua's comp, the guy that the Broncos drafted. So it's neither here nor there.
And by the way, yesterday, the Dolphins played Pete's team, the Falcons.
Yeah. So Pete, Pete had to be very delighted in that game. He got a chance to see his Falcons play and his quarterback Skyler play all at once.
Yeah. Michael Pittman Jr. went 9 of 6, 16, 104 yards, and no touchdowns, no interceptions. Nathan Rourke played. He was 3 of 13 for 37 yards. Taylor Heineke, I know when he was playing for the Falcons. He went 4 of 11. And so.
Yeah, Trey Lance will probably get to play.
It was magical.
He said it was magical.
Yeah.
Wow, it was a magical performance. Yeah. we gotta, we already measured his suit for,
Hey, Skylar Thompson,
for
he
the
went not bad.
Hall
Bad
of
night.
Fame.
Skylar Thompson went 8 of 19, 95 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Yeah,
So
there you go. He's balanced. He balanced it out. 1 for 1 on the interception touchdown ratio, and just as many incompletions as completions. Yeah, he's a balanced quarterback. There you go, Pete. Skyler was a balanced quarterback. he gave you he gave you the same amount of numbers in all categories. Touchdowns, interceptions, incompletions, and completions. You can't ask for anything more. He was a balanced quarterback. Yes, yeah. They TD had an all 22, or whatever he was doing. He was highlighting the game. He said Skyler made some good reads. He could have made better reads on other plays. He said it wasn't all bad. You know,
hey man,
Skyler's building on that game from what actually it's 2 years ago now. The Buffalo game was the last game he actually played before this one. So yeah. So he's building on that Buffalo game, Pete. He's making strides. He's making strides.
yeah. So check this out. Let me see. Let's look at some other box scores besides the QBs. Let me see.
Matter of fact, what receivers we had all kinds of crazy receiver lineups in there. The receiving lineup was terrible, to be honest.
Let me see who. Okay, Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. All right, let's look at the carries real quick. Jalen Wright with 10 carries for 55 yards and a
5
touchdown.
per carry.
Yeah, Chris
Okay.
Brook was 12 carries for 40 yards. Malik Washington
4.
had
So yeah,
a
running
1
game
for
was good.
21. Mike White was 5 for 15. Jeff Wilson 5 for 7 yards, and Skylar Thompson had 2 carries for 6 yards.
Quarterbacks
Tanner,
went 3 yards
yeah,
carry. Okay.
Tanner Connor had the most receptions, which 3 for 70 yards. Jeff
Okay.
Wilson had 3 receptions for 18. Jody Forston, Jetty Forskin.
It's
I bet you that's what they
name.
probably called him. Yeah, I'm sure they called him that, Jody Forskin.
Right. Jesus. if he ain't trying to go to the courthouse and get that name changed.
He had 1 for 12. River Craycraft 1 for 11. Carrick McGowan 2 for 7. Malik Washington 1 for 5. And then Willie Snead. Oh my God, I think he dropped more. Chris Brooks. Them. Jalen Wright. Yeah, there was a lot of drops in that. Everybody talks about the drops. The drops, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, those receivers were playing hot potato with the ball. Sabotage Skyler, Pete. Skyler was sabotaged, Pete, by his receiving corps. Sabotaged.
Yeah, he sabotaged them. Let's break out Beastie Boys. Sabotage. Hey, did you did
next
you guys...
week we play the Commanders? We're gonna see the lineup.
Shout out to Joe Riss with the $2 donation. Jody Foreskin.
Right. I know.
Damn.
That name, boy, I tell you. He needs to go down to the clerk's office and file that paperwork right now. Get that ID changed.
4 drafts, but nobody cares about that. He's trash, they said.
Yeah. They sabotaged them, Pete. They sabotaged. They did it. They did it. Here you go. They did it so the Tuaneers can say, "See, I told you." You
Mhm.
know,
By the way, did you watch
we're
basketball?
bad without them.
Did you watch the basketball?
Not the finals between France. No, I was listening to the updates on the
Bum- the-
spaces.
Did you watch? Did you watch any of the basketball? Because I don't an Olympics.
Well, I just saw clips of it because I was at at work.
Yeah,
I couldn't watch it live.
yeah. Because apparently LeBron James won the MVP. So,
Uh-oh, it's gonna be a controversy now
mm-hmm. Why is
between
that?
LeBron and Curry getting it because most people think because in the gold medal game, Curry clinched it. They're gonna say, well, if Curry wouldn't have been lighting them up at the end of the game, we would have
Well,
won.
and they also said that Durant put up the most points in
Right.
the Olympics.
Durant point.
He
Yeah, his
broke a record.
totals.
So how the hell does
I
the
didn't know
guy with the
about the
most points?
record, but yeah.
They say
If
it
that's the
was the
case,
most
then he
in
has an
Olympics.
argument. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he has the most point, I thought Charles Barkley had the record, but okay.
Apparently, he broke the record this year.
Mm, okay. Yeah, Durant has an
So,
argument.
hey, and I thought this was interesting. I'll send the link in a minute. Man of the hour. I'm listen to what now that in the midst of in the midst of Skip Bayless leaving FS1. Here's what Hall of Fame Tim Brown had to say about him. Give me a second. About Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless is not one of my favorite people. I'm on there doing the show. I do the show and everything. And then all of a sudden, this is when the Tebow phenomenon was going on. And he was a huge Tim Tebow guy. So I come on there on a Monday and, we're trading barbs and everything. We go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I just level set it and was like, listen, if throwing the football is important in the NFL, Tim Tebow will never be a starting quarterback in the NFL. So he got defensive, and then he came back and said, well, that's why you didn't win a Super Bowl, which got nothing to do with nothing. We went to commercial break. I took my earpiece out, and I told him, I'll never be on your show again. And if you ever say anything like that to me again, I'll punch you right in the fucking face.
Wow.
Damn, that's so.
Damn.
Yeah.
That Skip Bayless. Oh man, he didn't hold no punches, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that was Chris Carter.
Damn. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Chris Carlin on Skip. Jeez. He said, "That's why what? Like, what the heck does that have to do with what?"
Because you never went to a Super Bowl. Holy shit.
Right. He could have. That team, that freaking field goal kicker, kept him out of a Super Bowl. I just conveniently forget that. That if that kicker would have made that field goal against the Falcons, it'd have been the Vikings playing the Broncos.
Apparently, EM says he sounds like Fred. I'll break your goddamn jaw.
Right. He sounds like Fred. Yeah, that sounds like Chris. Sounds like Chris Carter gonna break his goddamn jaw.
I'll break your goddamn jaw.
Damn, everybody been taking notes from Fred.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Damn, Fred. Boy, I'm telling you, Fred got a little he got a little squad going, the break your jaw squad. Now it looks like Chris Carter signed up for that to be on the team.
So check this out. All right, now that the NFL is over with, check this out real quick before we get to the. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute now, so we could actually properly rank the divisions. We'll get some people's thoughts. Before we do, crypto. We're gonna be going to Houston, right? Hopefully, knock on wood, we'll be at Houston, right?
Yeah.
And you got the Tony Toy Drive from Tony, right? The Toy Drive. It's gonna be a big event, and it gets hot in Texas, just like in Florida. So we want you guys to stay properly hydrated. So when you see us, if you want, we're gonna give this complimentary water. And I thought of you, Crypto, when I came up with this invention. So complimentary waters. So if you come to us on the tailgate, we'll give you this so you guys can stay hydrated.
Oh man, I do not subscribe to that.
Ice cold hot dog
That's gonna
water.
be a bad.
You know what?
Oh man, I don't can imagine what that tastes like. Jeez.
You don't want no hot dog water, Crypto?
No, no, couldn't do it. Not gonna do it. Nope.
Shout out to Pete with the super sticker, $2.99. Appreciate you, Pete.
Oh, Pete coming in with the super stickers.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
By the way, I want to know what you listen. I want to see. Look at these fries. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah. Wow. What was those the intimate fries? And
I have
it's
no idea.
inside of a cheeseburger, but they're being intimate with each other. Jesus. That's not even an ink block test, Doc. You can tell. Oh man. That's crazy.
Well, this burger needs to calm the fuck
Burger
down.
needs to calm down.
Oh,
That is insane.
and keeping with the same theme, right? Check this out. Yeah, if you knew back in the day.
Back in the day on TV or Spectrum, mainly on TV. At 10 o'clock, that was what it was before 10, and after 10, it goes back to unscrambled like that.
Oh yeah.
You were a bad kid if you know what channel this is. Yeah, I was a bad kid. It was on TV. On TV or Spectrum.
By the way,
You used to have to turn your head sideways just so you could freaking figure out what's going on. So you could see what's going on. You knew what was going on. You just turned your head just to make sure.
My man.
Oh man.
I dropped the link, guys.
Pete with another one.
Y'all come up if y'all want to.
If you know what channel it says, you were a bad kid. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Then,
I remember.
That channel was a series of boxes to keep people from going in. They consolidate all the boxes. You just have to put in the key card into the box. They decode all the channels. Then they went away from that, and then cable all in one coaxial fed from the thing.
Yeah, because if you didn't have HBO, that was what you saw. They kind of like teased you.
Yeah, it was. They scrambled the channel. Yep. Any one of those boxes was like that. Spectrum, Cinemax. Yeah, the Cinemax one, Spectrum, HBO, on TV. Well, I remember my on TV box. Not your friends.
Not your friends. What's going on?
My Puerto Rican friend.
I'll break your goddamn jaw.
Oh yeah.
Say Lou. You come to the boardwalk. If I see you at the boardwalk, Lou, I'm gonna break your goddamn jaw.
Come down here to the boardwalk, break your goddamn jaw. Damn
yeah.
freaking Atlantic City.
Under the boardwalk.
hmm
Now every time I hear that song always pops in my head now.
hmm For
So
sure.
the topic of the day now, we're gonna rank from first to worst the
hmm
division. How do you want it? So who do you think had the weakest last year, right? Who do you think had the strongest division in your opinion?
From the top, I'll go with the
Yeah, what's going on,
AFC
man of the
North.
hour? AFC North had the strongest
Yeah,
division.
collectively, yep. I
What's
put them
good?
in
What's
there.
good?
Was
They had the
good.
most participants. Hey, what's going on there, man? What's happening? Collectively, I would say they were the strongest. They had the best. As far as teams, strength of schedule,
Yeah.
and wins, playoff participation. Got to give it to them. They had the most qualifiers. They had the most playoff qualifiers. So yeah, I had to give it to them. It's hard to get that many teams in there. Hell, technically, had Buffalo not made it, and Cincy would have won another 2 games, Cincy, that whole division would have made it,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. So yep, I'm
What
gonna
say
go with
you,
the
man of the
North,
hour? What do you who do you think was
NFC,
this?
AFC North.
Who do you think was the strongest division in football last year?
Um, damn, I knew this for some reason and don't know now. It wasn't the AFC North.
Yeah, that's what crypto was saying.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think
North.
it was. I think it was the. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they did it.
Now who was the second best?
Let me see.
Second best would be the Eagles division.
NFC East.
It would be either the West, NFC West, because I'm thinking about they almost had 3 teams that made it too.
Mm-hmm.
The Cardinals was dragging them down. I'm gonna go with the West,
Yeah,
slightly
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, the Rams was good.
Yeah, because they was in it to the end. Even Seattle was. I'm gonna say slightly the West. That you see what made the NFC North. I mean, the NFC East and AFC East was basically mirror images of each other. 2 top teams heavy, and then the bottom teams was just terrible. The bottom 2 teams, they would literally mirror divisions, you know. So yeah, I have to say the West because it was more balanced across. And then if I do that, I would have to give it to the Central. No, I think the Central won more games, Shake.
Well, there's no Central.
Not the Central, the NFC North.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have more wins total.
Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to find that right now, real quick.
It is
One, it would
21,
have to be
8, about
the
35 wins.
49ers overall.
They had
The
35
Rams got
wins
30.
in total. The North.
Who
Mm-hmm.
the Ram? Who the North do, right?
I think the NFC North had a total of 35
Yeah,
wins.
that's what I say. It would have to be the North because a lot of people realize what's called team, they still won like 6 games, didn't they? Or 7 games.
Okay, here we go. I finally got it. Finally
Yeah.
got it. Uh, do, do, do,
It's
do.
tough because when you think about the strength of the division, you got to go for the wins and then because everybody 1 through 4 either play a first place schedule, second place schedule, or third place, or fourth.
So yeah, the NFC North they had the Lions at 12-5, Packers at 9-8, Vikings at 7-10, and Bears at 7-10.
7-10, right? They had 2 teams of damn near 2 teams, 2 wins away from being over 500.
Mm-hmm.
So already total wins is higher than our division.
Yeah.
So they will go ahead of the East and the AFC East, putting it right
So
behind the Niners, because I think won 10 games, right? Then the Rams win
all right,
10,
so let's
the Niners won 13 games, I think.
so first
I would say
is
the West is
AFC
the
North,
second best.
AFC North, AFC West, NFC West, and then the NFC North coming in third. So fourth place will be so in fourth place it would probably be
The AFC South.
the AFC South. Yeah, they have 10-7, 9-8, 9-8, and 6-11,
3
which is the
teams over
Giants.
500. So yeah, if Tennessee would have won 2 more games, they would probably be tied with that Baltimore division.
Yeah, they had
So yeah,
35 wins also.
right. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people think, see, it'll be like one team that's so bad, or people perceive to be so bad, they don't realize that, wait a minute, collectively as a division, they're just as good as our division. And they don't think about it that way. That
Mm-hmm.
team's total win totals is more than your division. So how can you say your division is better than
Yeah.
theirs if they division won more games collectively? That's the way to measure it. That would be the way to directly measure it, one against the other.
Hey, shout
You
out
know,
to Nacho Fence with the 495. I was at Vegas last night. Did we look good? Yeah, on defense we look really good.
yeah.
As far as quarterbacks, we not so much. Offensively, I think it was stagnant. We were kind of stagnant offensively, but defensively, I think
Yeah,
we
we
did
slowed
good.
down in the second half. We
The
just was
rookies look good.
non-existent.
The second round draft pick looked good.
Mm-hmm.
The Malik Washington got overthrown. So yeah. But I like the defense. Defense looked really good. That was my my number one takeaway, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, the West. So the Chiefs division, because what you call it fell off a cliff. They got lucky with the Raiders and the Broncos getting close to 8 wins, if not 8 wins, right?
mhm.
Yeah, they
So
went 8
they
and
will
9.
be right. They will be right there in the middle, because the Chiefs 11 wins and they got 2 right around 500, and then the
Mhm.
Chargers falling off a cliff kind of
So
hurt
fifth
them.
fifth place you're going with the AFC South, AFC West.
I will have to go with the because we got the South. What about the? It definitely won't be the
Yeah, the AFC
the
West had
NFC
30.
South is dead last because of the Cardinals. I mean, because
Mhm.
not the Cardinals, because of the Panthers and the Bucks. Yeah, everybody's 500. They got one team that lost damn near every game of the season. So they got like a total of what, like 24 wins in that division? No, more than that. It's probably like
Defense
29.
had defense. I
Yeah.
didn't know that defense had 2 goal line stands to end the game. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, our defense did, yeah, to end the game, yeah. We kept them out of the end zone twice, yep.
So the NFC will be fifth place then, I guess, and AFC West because
The NFC, yeah, the
AFC West,
the
AFC West
AFC West.
will be
Yeah, the
fifth
AFC
place.
West.
They
Yeah, they
all
would be
right.
fifth.
And then sixth place. Damn. You have some background. Echo.
Me?
Man of the hour. Yeah, man of the hour.
Us man of the hour, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, we might be next to last. Now that
No,
I'm looking at it.
I would say so. So the
How
national
many games did the Commanders win?
The Commanders, they won 4 games, 16-11. I would say
Oh shit, that's right. They was third. So they edged out. They went below the Jets, so that will put us ahead of them because the Jets.
mhm,
Well, how many games did the Giants win? They won about the same. So yeah, so that puts us ahead of them slightly because even though the Cowboys won more than the Bills and the
mhm,
Eagles win the tiebreak over us,
mhm.
but it's those bottom two teams that decide whose division the better.
Okay, and the Jets, Patriots went 7-4, and the Jets
Right.
went 7-10.
The Patriots won 7, right? Wait a minute,
Mhm.
who they beat? They won their last game? Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I would
Okay.
say okay. So that
So
then
that will put
so
us ahead of them because of our bottom two teams.
yeah. So 6
Even
will
though their
be.
top two teams is better than our top two teams,
Mhm.
our bottom two teams is better than their bottom two teams.
So I would say so. Okay. So the East AFC East is 6. The seventh place will be the AFC um,
So it'll
East.
be
Seventh, and then dead last is the NFC South.
it's the NFC South. They come in last because of
Mhm.
just brutal. The that damn those damn Panthers just destroyed their whole prospects. Yeah. And the fact that you got a whole bunch of teams that was right around 9-8. The Falcons was like what 8-9 or something like that,
Mhm.
and then the Saints was 7-10 or something like that. So yeah, and then the bottom falls out with their worst team, even though that game that they did win was against good teams, which is crazy. So yeah, so we came in 6 over them because the Patriots won like 3 of their last what 5 games or something like that.
Mhm.
So
And the
yeah,
NFC South finished 9-8, 9-8. Yeah, 7-10 and 2-15.
2 and
Yeah,
15.
like you said, the
That killed them. They if they would have had now the Panthers, let's say hypothetically, would have won 10 games, that would have leapfrogged them ahead of us because that would be just a whole bunch of teams around 500 and one team won. That would have made them be a playoff team and
mhm.
then give them more total wins than us because all the other teams won more than the Patriots and Jets.
Yeah.
So
So
they just
there's only one
yeah.
team. There's only one team that didn't have a losing record, and that was the AFC North in their conference.
In the conference. Oh,
Yeah.
and all the North didn't have a losing record against
Look,
who?
check this out. Yeah, yeah. Look,
Yeah, yeah,
Ravens
yeah,
were 13-4. Browns were
yeah.
11-6. Steelers were 10-7, and Bengals were 9-8.
Right.
So none of them had a
All
losing
4
record.
teams, exactly. Every single team. So how in the world did what's his name go say that they were a bad division that somebody had to make the playoffs? Yeah, it's all of them won more than it was above 500 to start in the AFC. And then what? Half that team. This is what made it so crazy, Shake. Half of those
Mhm.
teams lost their starting quarterback.
Yeah.
And the other one that made the playoffs might as well have been playing with a backup quarterback because nobody respect Kenny Pickett.
Hmm.
That's what's so crazy. And then the
Yeah.
MVP came out of that division.
Lamar Jackson.
Who want to
Yeah.
say that that division is not the best division in football? They had 3 of the 4 teams made the playoffs. Two of those teams lost their starting quarterback for more than half the season
Hmm.
and still managed to make the playoffs. And the other one might as well have been was basically playing with a backup quarterback. That's crazy.
By the way, next I'm talking to Dolphin Winters. Hopefully, we could do a. We're gonna be doing an Insomnia. We're gonna be talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm gonna ask him questions about what do you think of our newly acquired offensive guard that we picked up. What's his name? What's
Hmm.
the name of the offensive guard we picked up from
I forget
the
his
Eagles?
name. Yeah, I forget his name. He's replacing the guy that got hurt last night.
Yeah, Driscoll.
Yeah, Driscoll.
Yeah, not that we confuse
Reading
with Joe
Pete. I didn't
Driscoll.
know Pete was a Falcons fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Raphael Pete. He's an honorary Falcons fan. Yeah.
And finally, yeah, we're gonna talk about that, and then we're gonna talk about how and I was gonna bring this up in the news, but apparently, Big Banjo isn't a big hit in Philadelphia right now. So, but again,
Hmm.
that's why I'm asking him to come on because he's actually lives in Philadelphia.
Hmm.
So, and by the way, according to Winters, he lives in Philly, and he said Driscoll was trash. So we'll see how that works out. But what do you guys think?
Hey, not bad. It's all right.
I didn't
Yeah.
see their game.
Nah, just hang on one second, Shake. I had some
All
stuff
right.
boiling on the stove.
All right. This is up. Right now,
Just in another pot.
yeah, Crypto is busy at work making the hot dog water for the tailgate at Houston.
Well, that's gonna get real cold if we wait that long.
No, it's supposed to be ice cold. It's supposed to be served cold. See, ice cold. See, it's delicious and nutritious.
I said crab lagoon is what I'm making. Some crab lagoon. Some crab lagoon. Gotta let it cool off now since it's been boiling for a while. Good old crab lagoon. Lobster lagoon, not crab lagoon. Let it sit for a minute. All right. Ready to go. Mm.
So,
I told you I got the tickets to the fan club weekend already, so our tickets
when
is
is
ready.
the Houston game? The Houston game is early December.
The
I could get you
15th. It's right in the middle of the month. It's the 15th.
the 15th of December is the Houston
That's
game.
the Houston game. Right in the middle. Basically 1 week before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
10 days. Towards the night before Christmas. Yep.
So Nacho fans will be there. So we'll make sure we'll have your nice ice cold hot dog water when you get there. Hydration is hydration is
At the
very
Houston
important, by
game.
the way.
At the Houston game.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Make
at
sure you
the
get your ketchup packets and mustard and relish ready for
yeah.
the hot dog water the Shake's got for you.
Yes, I'm already talking to Tony. Hopefully, we can get some slider waters too.
Oh yeah, Tony's got the slider waters for sure, for sure. Slider waters, the glizzy waters, the hot dog waters. Oh man,
No, I ain't gonna lie.
a
Nothing beats a good.
barbecue, some barbecue horse ankles and some freaking skunk backs. Yeah.
Hey, listen. I ain't gonna lie. I remember the the Dolphins had the jumbo foot long hot dogs. Those things are the best, man.
Oh, they sell them at the stadium or something? You said
Yeah.
it's from the
I
stadium.
had them. No, I had them back when I was a sweet runner. Back when I was a sweet runner at the stadium,
Right.
I used to have them because what happened was at the end of the
Okay.
game they'll throw when we used to clean up whatever
Right.
food was left over. I used to help myself too. But we were gonna throw it away anyway, so
Yeah.
I used to eat good, boy.
So, what time do they normally start shake in the morning for the tailgate? Do they start earlier on fan weekend? Do they have like
Like 10 o'clock
certain things
usually.
going on?
10 o'clock, like we did last time. We got there at 10 o'clock, maybe.
Yeah, but like, do they do things like around the building, like a stadium, like
Mm-hmm.
stuff for you to do
What do you
during
mean?
that week for the fans?
Hmm?
By being fan club weekend.
What do you mean?
I
Yeah,
thought
I'm sure
maybe
that.
they have some
Yeah. Like
extra
different
stuff,
fan.
extracurricular stuff.
No, actually, all the different fan clubs will show up and stuff like that. You can meet. So, Mike Oliva from Dolphins Talk is gonna be there.
Hmm.
Mike
Like, but do the
Oliva,
team put
Biggie.
on like the team sponsor stuff? Like, what is it that they do that weekend that they don't do it
Mm-hmm.
on the other weekends?
Uh,
You know what I'm talking about? Because they had this game, they had this
hot
game
dogs.
isolated,
Which game?
right? The Cardinal game for that weekend, saying that it's fan club weekend, fanfare weekend, or whatever. You know how is it like a big festival leading up into the game or what?
I'm not sure.
Because I've never been there doing that particular weekend. A lot of people say it's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. I mean, that's when all the different fan clubs come and stuff like that from all over, like Denver fan club,
Hmm.
Australia fan. All those people come over, whatever.
Okay.
I know whatchamacallit
And I'm
was
sure
there.
the tailgate is
Stephen D was there, and everybody. They took a big picture at the end.
Stephen D might make it. He might be able to go to all the games now because he's closer.
Mm-hmm.
He's like he can literally drive there now from
Have
Mississippi to
ever had
Miami.
sherbet hot dog? No, I never heard. Tell me about it, Nacho Fins. I never had
Sherbet
that.
hot dog.
What's it?
Jeez,
What have
that's
you
a
ever had
height.
that?
That's a sherbet is an ice cream. Why would you have ice cream?
Sherbet hot dog. No, I never. Please explain to me what is sherbet hot dog. Have you ever had that?
Sherbet is like an ice cream,
Uh,
a flavor in
no.
ice cream.
Damn sherbet hot dog. Holy shit.
What? That's terrible.
Mm.
If he talking about the sherbet, that's like an ice cream.
If you want this,
It's
hey,
a
listen.
flavor of ice cream.
If you want hot dog ice cream, I got this one right here for you.
Right.
By Haagen
Oh my
Dogs.
goodness. Just the freaking the sound of it. Oh,
It's spicy
Jesus.
with hot dog chunks and onion bits and relish. Yeah, man,
Oh
it's
God.
delicious. I'll Google it real quick. If it's not porn, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Right. He's probably setting you up.
Mm-hmm. I
But if he
have
said sherbet as in sherbet
um.
ice cream is what I normally associate with sherbet. That orange like vanilla
Oh
like
shit, that's
ice
the first thing
cream.
that came up.
Ice cream, right?
No, it's hot dogs.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, I'll show you real quick.
Oh, sherbet, not sherbet, not
Uh,
Sherbert.
uh,
They spell. I guess you got me thinking the way you pronouncing it is different from the sherbet, Sherbert. Well, sherbet is like a French word, I think.
Sherbert, beef frankfurters. It's damn. What the hell? 2 pounds. On Amazon is $50.
$50 for what? The
A 2-pound bag,
2-pound bag. That's still
$50.
a lot. How many you get
Holy
in one
shit!
bag?
$59, 48 ounce.
Right, but how many? How many you get?
I'm not sure. That's a lot of money for 50. I better get a lot for that shit, man.
Yeah, we gonna spend that, right? You want at least
Holy
40
shit!
something.
I looked it up, right? I'm googling it, right? I just clicked on the link, right? It says 3 left.
Okay, buying them up.
Damn. It's okay. It's what a lot of the, according to him, it's what a lot of the hot dog carts sell at the parks.
Mm. Festival in California. You smell the garlic. Okay.
Oh my god! Hey, look at this. 3 pounds of red snapper hot dogs, Maine, $69.
Yes, savor it.
Damn,
Savor it.
I know they do red snapper hot dogs.
Mm. Yeah, garlic is pretty good.
You learn something new every day, man.
It's called Sabret, not sherbet.
Uh,
I was thinking sherbet as an
uh.
SHERBERT. Sabret hot
Mhm.
dog.
So yeah, so
Cool.
3 pounds, 3 pounds of
3 pounds.
the red snapper is like $70.
Oh, Pete didn't give another super sticker. Okay. Oh, I just seeing it.
I say okay, we were pronouncing it wrong. Sabert.
Right. That's what I'm saying. When you was pronouncing it that way, I'm thinking of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
When you said sherbet.
Sabert.
Yeah, Sabert.
There was no H. My bad.
Right.
Damn, that's expensive hot dogs.
Mm-hmm. Killer mommy, killer mommy. Oh man.
Okay, BJ sells it for like $20, 48 ounces.
Oh, they got a discount at BJ's.
Mm-hmm.
Costco might be right around the same price.
Yeah. I
Or Sam's Club.
I might have to get one. Damn, Gilroy, California. I have a buddy of mine. His name. I have a buddy of mine. There's a guy I met. He's a Dolphins fan. He's from Gilroy, California. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Subret hot dogs. Subret. Yeah. There you go. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I'm just fucking with you, Jake. I really don't know how it's pronounced, man.
Subret. What's going on?
Sabret. That's how I've always pronounced it. Sabret.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like Hebrew nationals, man. You do find them in a lot of the hot dog carts outside of Home Depot.
Yeah, they're expensive too.
It's a good plump beef hot dog, you know.
Yeah, that's the way to break up how it is. Because when you said sherbet, I'm like, wait a minute, it's a totally different thing. Uh, the freaking crazy flavored ice creams, the different colors.
Yeah, I just got some recently. I got some in my freezer.
Mm.
Raspberry, lime, and orange.
Yeah, those are different color mixes of the sherbet. Yep.
Yeah, it's the Neapolitan version of sherbet.
Right. Yeah, with the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
No, sherbets are usually just fruit.
Hmm. Right. That's why they
By
got
the
the
way,
green, the
by the way,
red, and the orange.
Nacho Fan said that's how you pronounce it.
Subrate.
Sabret.
Sabret. Yeah.
Sabret.
Sabret.
Yeah. Yeah, those lime ice cream was good.
It's a Sabretan hot dog.
And you said,
From the-
Shaky, they sell them on
from the
Amazon
steppes
for
of
like
Sabret.
a 2.5 pounds
2 pound bag
of it.
for 2 pound bag for $50.
And how many of them you get inside of a 2 pound bag? They don't say
Uh,
how many servings.
no,
They should tell you servings for that 2 pounds. Still sound expensive though. Depending on the size, you probably get like maybe
Well,
5 or 6 of them.
2 pounds would be 2 pounds would be 32 weight ounces.
Yeah. But how much of it measured out and sliced for
Probably,
each one?
He said that BJ's had 48 ounces for $20.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about if you I'll say each
So it's a little
dog. Let's say
under
each dog is 2 ounces.
2 pounds.
2 ounces. 2 ounces. So it's 32 ounces.
Would be about 16 hot dogs.
Yeah. So I was thinking between 12 or 16. Depends on how long the hot dog.
Yeah, so 16 hot dogs for $50. No, actually, you know what's funny is when I used to work at
fun length.
Well, when I used to work at the stadium, I would see the bill, and a dozen hot dogs. This was back in 2004 at the stadium was like $96.
Wow.
Just for a dozen?
Those
Jesus.
must have been some plump hot dogs.
That's what I'm saying. They must have been like ballpark.
Like
ballpark Frank.
bun length and plump.
No, they were good.
Ballpark Franks.
Because I was saying at the end of the work, whatever's left over, we could eat. But this was for the sweets, though. You know what I'm saying? This was for the sweets.
Right.
Fucking, I used to see the sweet. I used to see the sweet bills, man. They were like, you talking about? Nothing was under $1,000. The food bills for these sweet bills. I remember Dan Marino used to always get the Italian sausages with a Chardonnay. I used to always have to take that to his suite.
Kind of weird. Guy named Marino getting Italian sausage and wine.
Yeah.
He used to get the same thing every week. And what's funny is you could go a lot of people didn't like going to the Dan Marino suite because he was a dick.
And probably is expensive too on it.
Yeah, those things. Yeah, nothing was under $80. Like as far as that chicken
$80.
tenders, and nothing was under $80.
He was like, he had a
No
standing
buffet.
rule. He's like, that shit better be more than $80, or I don't want it.
Yeah, man. Freaking chicken tenders were like $111. Hamburgers were like about that same price.
He might have been autistic, like it's $80. It's $80.
Put on my pad. Yeah, like the I remember the VIP suites were at the time Dave Wanstead's wife. She had a suite. That was considered one of the VIP suites that we had. Oh man. But the suite that took the cake was definitely Wayne Huizinga's suite. That shit had 2 stories.
What was that? What was that again, Jake?
Wayne Huizinga had an elevator in his suite. It was 2 stories.
Right.
Hey Dan, how much worth of chicken tenders should I get? $80.
Right.
I used to see Marino a lot back in the early 80s in a small Italian place in David.
Davey, yeah.
Yeah, Davey, yeah, man. Damn. Yeah.
How much did you spend on ravioli, Dan? $80.
Right.
And that's my minimum. Damn, they even have onion sauce. Onions is like
how many
onions.
toothpicks are there, Dan? 257. How much do the toothpicks cost, Dan? $80.
Yeah.
You guys on $80 store.
Oh man.
I probably shouldn't be making jokes about him. Like, I think his kid was autistic, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. His son. Yeah, it was actually. I remember him. Doing. Used to do. I remember he used to do Blockbuster. Commercials, whatever.
Wow, what a difference!
I remember him. It was a Sega Genesis. He was playing Madden, and his son wanted to play. He goes, "No, I can't right now. We're in the playoffs."
Right.
I'm in the playoffs. 1997. Hey, Crypto, let me ask y'all a question. Man, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. If I could, I'm not gonna do top 10. I'll do top 5. Me and my man and I were talking earlier today. If you could do top 5 all-time rappers, could you do a list? Could y'all do a list? Top 5 all-time rappers.
I'm gonna have to.
I'll try. I mean, I don't really.
Yeah.
I might not be able to fill 5 that I even know, but maybe I would probably go like
all time.
And I won't put them in any order. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough in the genre to put them in any order, but I'll give you the 5 top that I would go to whenever I'm in the mood for rap.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be in order, but
right.
All right.
I'd go Nelly.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go Eazy-E. I would go Master P.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Cube. And what's her name? I look rough and tough with my Astro Puffs. Hell, rock
Rage.
on with your bags.
Rage.
Yeah, her.
Rage. Okay, later Rage.
Good shit. Oh, and Uncle Luke.
Uncle Luke, hell yeah.
Do you really? I guess you call that rap. I don't know. For its time.
That's what I grew up with.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Gotta recognize the crew, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What do you got, Crypto?
I guess if I was doing a list,
Raphael Cartwright, give me 5 rappers
list.
give me some 5 rappers.
I would say
Raphael Cartwright.
I'm gonna go.
Come on, I want people in the audience.
I'm more of a West Coast bias, so I would say Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. I would go with Grandmaster Flash. I would go with those are the top 3 for me. Then I would go.
Going back to Beat Street days. He must have got in the mood watching that breakdancing in the Olympics, man. He's like, I'm going back to Beat Street days.
We need to reclaim our own sports if we go when it comes to those freaking breakdancing. Let's see. I'm saying what was the other one? I'm gonna go. No, Nate Dogg. No, I'm gonna
He's
go.
a singer. Nate Dogg was a singer.
Yeah, because he was along more like a thing, so I can't put him in there. He doesn't do that. The other one, see, placing them in different categories. I mean rankings. I'm gonna say Andre 3000 is up there. And did I leave out? No, I said Snoop, Dre, and Flash, and 3000, and E40.
Yeah, man. Because when I was talking to Man of the Hour, man, I was like, he said
I'll go with E40.
It said his top 2 rappers was Biz Marquis and Silk the Shocker. I'm like, what?
Biz Marquis. So many more ones than
Silk
I
the
do.
Shopper. Biz Marquis and Silk the Shopper. Wow, that's a throwback.
Positive K was number 3. I got it. Remember on the song, I Got a Man? What's your man? Positive K was number 3. I had to disqualify him because he wanted.
He said Positive K.
He wanted to put tag team as 4 and 5, but I'm like, no, that's those are 2 separate.
I like DMX too, man. That was some good shit.
He's got it.
Yeah, his 2 favorite rappers was Silk the Shocker and Biz Marquis.
Biz Marquis, okay.
Y'all believe him if you want to. Y'all believe that if you want to.
Damn. Damn. Silk the Shocker. Damn.
Yeah, Raphael's got the DMX on there. I go with some DMX. Too Short. You don't hear a lot of people reference Too Short in a long time, man.
Pitbull. Hey,
that's the most.
Hey, Nacho. Be Real from Cypress Hill. He's half Cuban.
Who's half Cuban?
Be Real from Cypress Hill.
Okay.
The other guy, Sin Dog. He's Cuban. He's black, but he's Cuban. He actually lived in Cuba. He came from Cuba. He's half Sin. You know what? You know who else is half Cuban? Fat Joe is half Cuban. He's half, but he claims Puerto Rican. I guess he was from Puerto Rico, but he's half Cuban, half Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
Pitbull.
Mm.
I would say my five rappers. I would say I love the Exhibit. But I put KRS One, Tupac, Master P, Master P, KRS One, Tupac, Ice Cube, definitely Ice Cube. And let me see the last two.
Yeah, Ice Cube is up there too.
Yeah, Ice Cube. JT Money. I gotta say JT Money. Obviously, that's my favorite rapper. And Ludacris. He's definitely good.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But Exhibit was my favorite too before.
So the whole Saint Lunatics and the, what's it called? And
who's doing all
rappers, down south rappers.
Forgive me for my naivety,
mm-hmm.
but who's doing all that stuff in like the Bad Boys series, man? Who is it? Like a lot of a lot of the staple stuff.
What?
From the Bad Boys series, man. Who's doing that shit?
What do you mean?
Like there's a couple there's kind of like a certain type of certain type of rap that they're playing on the soundtrack of those movies that's real similar. Like I don't know who does this shit. Like name anybody that does something on the Bad Boys soundtrack.
Are you talking about you talking about the movie?
Yeah, like namely the second one. You know what I mean? Like who is that shit?
No, it's just I think it's a record company that just put different just different
right. So I'm saying so it's just like purchased
yeah, there's a lot of soundtracks.
Jingle music. You know what I mean?
Like one of my favorite soundtracks was the Set It Off soundtrack. That had some pretty good music on it.
Well, I could actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because you know how great IMDb is, I could just look it up real quick, to see who's on that soundtrack.
Yeah, Set It Off soundtrack was pretty good.
Set It Off.
I'll go with the sequel. I'll go with part 2, because that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see who's on.
Yeah, because the soundtracks are usually just mostly those soundtracks are for like the songs that are played in the actual movie,
right?
Originals. You know what I mean?
Right. Let's see.
Days of Our Lives was a banger, man.
Days of Our Lives.
These are the days of our lives. What's your favorite 5 man of the hour? See what 5 rappers you come up with.
Tupac, Trick, Scarface, Eazy-E,
and Silk the Shocker.
And
Silk the Shocker. Yeah.
I guess Master P.
Listen, everybody knows that Silk the Shocker, the only reason he was a rapper was because of his brother. Sorry,
they say a little nepotism going on in the industry.
A lot of the people you guys have already listed, were on the soundtrack to Bad Boys too.
Yeah.
For instance, Shake Your Tail Feather was written by Nelly, and a couple other guys, performed by Nelly and Sean Diddy Combs and Murphy Lee.
Yeah, that's a line that EM always I like them thick with their mind right.
Right. A song called "Didn't Mean," written by Mary J. Blige and Sean Diddy Combs.
No Diddy.
"Girl, I'm a Bad Boy" is written by Fat Joe, produced by Cool and Dre, and performed by Fat Joe and Sean Diddy Combs. Then you got even Lenny Kravitz with Sean Diddy, "Show Me Your Soul."
Show me your what?
Show me your soul.
Oh, I thought you said. Yeah, I thought Diddy was asking Lenny Kravitz to show him his hole.
Right, and that was performed by Diddy, Lenny Kravitz, and Pharrell Williams, and somebody named Loon. Then there's "Bitch N-Words" ending in AZ, written by Hitman, performed by Dr. Dre, featuring Hitman. Then there was "Keep Giving Your Love to Me," produced by Sean Diddy Combs, written by Beyonce and a couple other people, performed by Beyonce. Then there's one produced by Diddy, written by Justin Timberlake, and performed by Justin Timberlake. Then there's "Roll Out My Business," written and performed by Ludacris.
And that was on his album too, right?
Could have been.
No, man.
It says under license from Universal Music, so probably
it was on his album too.
And then there's "Move, Bitch," written by Ludacris, and Bobby Sandamani, and Mystical, and Lil Jon, produced by Stevie J. Then there's "Gangsta Shit," written by Stevie J and Snoop Dogg and Loon. Then there's "Toccata and Fuege in D minor," written by Johann Sebastian Bach. Had to throw that one in there. Then, of course, the Bad Boys theme, written by Ian Lewis, performed by Inner Circle, the great Inner Circle. So yeah, just about all the guys you guys named are on that soundtrack. Probably why it was good.
Yeah, for the most part, it was. That's crazy. Timberlake.
Actually, one of my favorite soundtracks, believe it or not, it didn't have rap in it, but the Forrest Gump soundtrack, that shit was off the chain. That was one of my favorite soundtracks. I ain't gonna lie.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump.
Good movie. Dun, 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 dun. Sweet Home Alabama.
Where the cousins.
That soundtrack was good. They had some good ones on there. Yeah, because they was playing that a lot, boy. I remember, boy.
I think Diddy's been framed by the people that hand out the deal, the quote unquote deal.
Sweet Home Alabama.
One of the best movies in the 90s was Forrest Gump.
It was, yeah. It definitely had a run. They was neck and neck. Them and, well, ironically, the Titanic was too. Had a nice little run.
What you guys think of Shawshank Redemption?
I first saw that in '94 when I was overseas. I was in Germany.
Well, I did learn one thing from that movie, Shake. You gotta get to living or get to dying like a Twinkie, like a Twinkie.
Yeah.
I tell you what that's one thing I could tell you about
that in the theater.
That was one thing about Morgan Freeman. If he's in a movie, it's gonna be a good movie. Except for that movie he did.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Except for that movie he did with Jack Nicholson, I thought it was disappointing. The Bucket List. I thought that was disappointing.
I don't know if I've seen that one. You said Jack Nicholson was in it with him?
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. I thought, damn, you got two big headliners,
big stars, yeah.
Well, then again, that Jackie Lee movie with Jason Statham, whatever, that shit was trash too. Jet Li and Jack, you know what I'm talking about? Jet Li and Jason Statham.
Yeah, Jet Li
like
he normally makes some good ones.
Yeah.
All
like
his
the one he
movies
did
tend to be real action packed. Yeah.
I like the one he did.
Remember when Morgan Freeman made the makeshift telescope in Robin Hood, and he's like, I'm surprised your kind ever made it out of the dark ages.
Dreamcatcher, what's that about?
Didn't Jet Li, wasn't he in a movie with the Leah at one time?
Yeah, with DMX, I think it was too.
Yeah, him and DMX and Leah. Yeah, I remember that. I forgot the name of it. That was actually a pretty good movie. I can't think of the name, but yeah.
They had a good
Leah was
soundtrack
in
too.
there.
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
What's Dreamcatcher? What is that one? Cumcatcher?
Dreamcatcher is one about the freaking Indian symbol with the freaking circle and the feathers in between.
No,
yeah, I remember. It. Yeah, the movie Dreamcatcher. Yeah. Yeah. It was a Native American type movie, if I recall it right. If that's the Dreamcatcher I'm thinking about.
Dreamcatcher?
Yeah,
wasn't that
it was a Native American based movie. Yeah, it was based on Native American folklore or something, if I remember.
Huh. I did pin the link, Shake, earlier,
Okay.
just to let you know. But I did start a poll, and it's late night, so we didn't get a lot of people voting. 10 votes. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And the question was, would you sign Tannehill as QB2? The possible selections are yes, no, or what the fuck is a Tannehill? So far, 50% have said yes.
Know what that is.
40% have said no, and the one lowly vote for what the fuck is a Tannehill. I'm curious to know who that is. Probably somebody like probably Raphael. I would say
Rams
maybe
fan.
Joe Riz.
Well, at least at this stage of the process, you should know what Tanny is.
Well, you might be for the younger Finn fans out there. Might not know what a Tannehill is.
Unless they just became a fan last year.
It's basically a hill covered in trees. Hence the reason from far away it looks like a furry hill, so it's called a fur hill or a Tannehill.
All I know is Devontae Parker made his career, and
or was it Fitzpatrick made his career?
No, he made Fitzpatrick's career too. He made all their careers.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Okay, so Raphael is saying, I think he's talking about Dreamcatcher. He's saying, kids stop a kid from being bullied and given powers. Alien helps save Earth with those given powers, and tells me to check out the trailer. So it's about something altogether else. Aliens help kids save Earth. And other aliens try to poison the water.
Different
so
movie.
It's not about anything Native American.
No, I thought it was a type in much ago.
I mean, a Dreamcatcher is a Native American symbol.
I thought it was a symbol. Yeah, that's what I was. That's the first thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it's supposed to catch your nightmares and all that. like filter them out.
Right, and I thought they made a movie based on that. That's what I was thinking. That's the first thing came to my mind, because I was thinking about that little symbol with the feathers around and what's it called? The circle and the bead and the feathers and the string. And maybe
speaking of native cultures and movies about them, man, how about Apocalypto, man? What a freaking fantastic movie, man.
I don't think I've seen that.
Well, it's just like, you think about the name Apocalypto, and how that word kind of suggests like a plethora of apocalypses. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It just, if you watch the movie, it's interesting because throughout the movie, like you constantly see people or whatever being like, enter a new paradigm of where they didn't. So in other words, you have like, Native American or native tribes down in like South America, Central America, and all that. Of course, Mayans and Incans and Aztecs and whatever. And like, there's some of the tribes that were like so isolated that they weren't even aware of other tribes that had the same culture as them because they just never came into contact with them because the jungle is so thick and all that. You know what I mean? And there's like mountains some places and all that, whatever. So then, there's like a couple of people from this one tribe, they get raided by a tribe they didn't even know existed. And then, of course, now they get brought over as prisoners to, the other tribe, and they're doing all these like sacrifices and stuff. And so like these people go from in the morning, they wake up thinking that they're the only people in their universe to now they're be tied up, getting ready to get their head lobbed off by a whole society of people that are cheering it on, right? So that's like the first apocalypse in the movie. You know what I mean? That you witness. You're like, okay, so that's basically an apocalypse for these people, And then by the end of it, it's like, well, even in the middle of it, they have this thing where this guy ends up defeating somebody in these games, and nobody ever usually wins. They always die. So that guy, has his own personal apocalypse. Then, like, by the end of the movie, the people are running from the other people trying to hunt them down, and they come through a clearing in the woods to the shore of the ocean, and there's some Spanish galleons rolling up at the end of the movie. So it's like another apocalypse is happening in the same movie. So it makes sense that the movie's called Apocalypto because it's just like a series of apocalypses throughout the movie. That's at least what I got from it anyway. Pretty interesting.
I know Shake would know this phrase from the movie. I never saw a wild thing feel sorry for itself. A cold bird will fall dead from a bough and never feel sorry for itself.
Never heard that one. Damn.
It's one of my favorite movies. That was G.I. Jane. Master Sergeant said that to the platoon as he was drilling them.
Be careful, man. Will Smith might snap you for that.
Oh yeah.
Remember when he was doing the G.I. Jane joke, whatever? Keep my name, wife, out your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but have you ever? They're actually they have it where it's saying he's saying keep fucking my wife's mouth.
Oh damn.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. That was classic. There's so many scenes in that movie reminding me of my infantry training. Not to that level, but it was parts of it that was just similar when they was going through the SEAL training.
Isn't it kind of weird to y'all how AI perceives us right now? Like with its level of intelligence being limited, like how it perceives us when you ask it to create humans and shit. It's like it'll make them with like 5 arms and shit. It's like crazy how computers think of us right now.
It's crazy how they created. There was more CGI. How they was able to create Goro from Mortal Kombat with the forearms and the freaking beastly-like appearance, and make him look just like the game envisioned it to be. That's crazy. I'm sure AI could generate it with no issues now. All of the characters to perfection. make someone look like one of those characters. I could cross my image and turn myself into Shang Tsung or freaking damn, any of those characters.
Mm-hmm.
Shao Kahn and Guru and you die.
So
flawless victory.
Yeah, I told the AI to create an image of joy itself. And it created a bunch of images of like people having a party and shit.
Man, by the way,
party time, a funky town.
Before we get to that,
I'm gonna play with some lyrics in the music songs and start playing around with it.
There was an athletic director that wanted to get rid of a principal, right? So he had him AI have him say some racial stuff, and to get him fired. And it turns out it was AI.
It's possible, sure.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
They had
real
to go
quick
over
though,
and basically see whether that was him, his actual mouth moving, and
but no,
parse it out.
It was just audio.
The
it was
voice,
just audio.
just audio.
And I mean, there's ways to detect it.
I mean,
but
you could do.
But
You
some
could
paranoid
pick it
middle
up.
manager ain't gonna go through all that. They're just gonna fire you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But real quick, these are some dream catchers. So people don't know.
Yeah,
dream
pictures
catchers
of heart.
here. And then we have some redneck dream catchers.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh man.
Wow.
Was that the Jeff Foxworthy?
That's so wrong.
What he would say.
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a true example of cultural appropriation. That is definitely a genuine example of it.
Man,
Wow.
see
that's
worse than
that would be more like a Jeff Foxworthy skit right there.
No, that's worse than pizza. and General Tso's chicken.
Mm-hmm.
General Tso.
And fortune cookies.
There's an orange chicken.
And Taco Bell.
Oh yeah.
I think I've covered all the major cultural appropriations of pizza, Taco Bell, General Tso's chicken, and now redneck dream catchers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We've definitely taken it to the next level, bro.
Well, you left out Chick-fil-A. But Chick-fil-A is in the mix, man. You got to throw
and KFC, with Colonel Sanders and all that.
Because the whole crave about Chick-fil-A chicken.
Hey, by the way,
sandwich.
here's a cool story about Dave Thomas.
Mm-hmm, the Wendy's guy.
Wendy's, yeah.
He was good buddies with Colonel Sanders, and apparently Colonel Sanders gave him some KFCs that were in the tank, right? And he turned those KFCs around and then made a profit for himself, and with that profit, that's where he found it. That's when he started Wendy's.
Wow. It's like smooth move, X-Lax.
Mm-hmm.
The interesting thing about Colonel Sanders is like I helped build a home up in Hobe Sound. It's near Jupiter. And it was owned by somebody in the Sanders family, like one of their grandkids or something. And they literally had us build the house with the same dormer that is on top of a KFC. Like, you know how they got that like bell tower look, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's called a dormer. And they actually had like 2 of those on the roof of the house. So their house looked like a KFC roof.
So he was actually in the army too. So say it was whatchamacallit was in the army too. Dave Thomas was in the army.
So was Elvis.
Mm-hmm. Which I will be married by next week. To Elvis.
So Ali says that Gladiator 2 is pretty good.
Gladiator 2?
Gladiator 2, yeah.
I took an old college class at Texas, but deployed overseas.
Was
So,
that Texas A&M by chance? Oh, at Texas, not in Texas. Oh yeah, so it's Texas. Yeah.
So y'all got anything else to add? We finna wrap this up. It's gonna be we started late, but later than usual. But shit, hey man, we had a good time on Ali's show. We're looking forward to the Saturday nights again.
Yeah, we did. For sure.
So,
it's been nice. Good discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of the people, Insomnia.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to be doing some more shots for money. And hey, by the way, drop the link to your channel
money
in the
well, Shake is money for nothing, chicks for free.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, we're gonna have Man of the Hour on again with Molly Ma. We're gonna talk about how they feel about their preseason and their season moves this year.
There you go.
We're gonna be doing mid-season report cards too from the
mine.
teams that we.
Mine should be short. I mean, we didn't really make none, so.
Mm-hmm. Right. Not much moving.
Except the trade we did yesterday. Whoop-de-doo.
Y'all trade Dak Prescott for who?
Donald Duck.
I can't tell you how many times I've said the same thing about Tua, bro.
But you trade Tua for
Jerry
Donald
Jones making moves.
Or when they're like, who else is out there? It's like, just give me freaking Donald Duck, man.
We start the process of being able to do overhaul, huh? They don't want you to start the process. Who else we gonna get?
Jerry don't want to pay nobody, and he just holding stuff up. Man.
He folded his cards, man. He's moved. He's got enough from the poker table, man.
I think Jerry's on a special machine that's keeping him alive or something.
Yeah, same thing with Ross. Yeah, it's called a cryo chamber. They sleep at night.
Hyperbaric chambers.
Mm-hmm.
Just sit there and get.
You think he's got a body double with one of them high tech masks on? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's not really him.
Jerry's gonna be fossilized. We're gonna come back a million years from now and recreate him because of mosquito bite, and it's some amber that's taken out of the sap of a tree. They're gonna recreate them. That's what they're gonna do.
They can make masks that good. Why do women get plastic surgery? Why don't they just make an 18-year-old version of their face and wear it as a mask?
Right.
True that. I don't know, man. Because doctors are good salesmen. That's why.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm
just thinking those people that make them masks for the government probably have a market. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but yeah.
What age do you want to look? Give us a picture of yourself when you were 28, and we'll make you a mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but these doctors, they sell you a whole bag. If you look at,
they got realistic masks out there. You can full body mask.
Look at some of the women that freaking Angela Bassett. Oh my gosh, she still looks good for her age.
Yeah, she's got to be pushing 60 plus now. Yeah.
How about that little man? How about that freaking archer from Japan in the Olympics, dude? Jeez, man.
And you know what else looks good?
CGI, bro.
You know what else looks good for her age? The chick from Friends.
Aniston, Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
Jennifer
yeah.
Aniston.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she
I had somebody that I was in the service with that reminded me of her. Yeah, they like almost like not carbon copies, but definitely the same traits. I'm like, wait a minute, you just like Jennifer Aniston. Yep. Her name was Christy too.
But anyway, let's wrap this up. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Raphael Courtwright, as always. Appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, appreciate it, Raphael.
Yeah. If you have any, if you have any, we'll definitely be. It's gonna be an interesting episode, man. I definitely, I already got 2 episodes lined up. I'm gonna have, as a matter of fact, you know what? I might do that. Molly Mall, versus Man of the Hour, Battle of the Cowboy Fans. But no, but the one episode I do have is, it's gonna be Doc Brown versus CBA 3, Battle of the HBCUs, Alabama State versus Howard University.
So you forgot to read a post. What did you forget to read, Chick?
Alabama State.
Is it the KFC one?
I don't know.
This one? Epic battle. Hell yeah. So, all right, guys. See y'all next week. Oh, I'm not going to see you next week. Never mind. I'm seeing Elvis next week.
Yep. Shake going to make that Elvis impersonation.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Nothing but a hound dog. Trucking all
Put
the
on
time.
Put on them blue suede shoes. You know.
But an episode will be dropping.
Friend of mine.
An episode will be dropping Saturday morning at 3:00. So be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be the episode we do with Dalt Winters and his brother. We're gonna talk about Philadelphia. So
right.
Until next time, guys.
Philly cheesesteaks.
Fins up and
later, y'all. Later, Nacho, Raphael. Take it easy, everybody.
All right.
Appreciate y'all for coming through.
All righty.
Peace out, y'all.
Yep.
And
peace out, everybody.
We'll stick around. All right. See y'all.